Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to take you through 15 examples of loss leaders to have in your shop. My name is Dylan Jarris, and I am an Etsy shop owner of 6.5 years. I've done $1.3 million in revenue on the platform. I am coming to you with a strong business background in e-commerce specifically. I used to work for Zappos, which is owned by Amazon, and I worked for Zulily, the flash sales site. I live in Southern California, but I'm from Minnesota. And while I still have my Etsy shop, I am now an Etsy business coach with my program called the Multi-Six-Figure Etsy Blueprint, where I am teaching students who have high ambitions to make multi-six figures. My exact blueprint that I use to do that for myself. So if you are interested in hearing more about that, you can click the link below and schedule a call. It's free. We just talk about what you're looking to do on Etsy, what type of volume you're looking for, how quickly you need something like that to happen for you. So that link is below. In today's video, I am going to take you through 15 examples of loss leaders to have in your shop. Now, my background is business, right? I'm not someone who just got lucky on Etsy. Everything I do with Etsy is strategic. I'm very practical, and I'm always driving home profitable action steps. And one of those profitable action steps is putting loss leaders into your shop. Now, the purpose of a loss leader is to attract new customers. It is to drive up your total overall sales number that's on the homepage of your shop. This is going to help you get momentum faster. What that does is that it builds your track record. It builds the track record of your shop, your customer service, your reviews, everything, and it ends up elevating the rest of the listings in your shop that might be higher price points or more profitable. So we're using loss leaders to get new customers, to get customers to buy other things in our shop as well, other things that might be higher price points and more profitable. So it's kind of like that $4.99 Costco rotisserie chicken, right? Those are examples of loss leaders. So I recommend that every Etsy shop have a good handful of loss leaders in their shops. And before I get into the 15 examples, I'm going to give you a framework of what this loss leader should be. So if you're watching this video thinking about your own shop, think about these parameters and think about what could fit within these parameters for yourself. A loss leader is going to be something that is not customized. Now, the goal of a loss leader is something that you can get over and over and over again. It's not something you found kind of on the end cap, the clearance cap at Michael's. This is something that you can buy year after year, that you have a lot of access to, that will not run out of stock from your supplier. It also should be something that's not breakable, because you are going to be selling a high volume of these things, and you do not want to be having customer service issues popping up on a lot of these sales. The other thing is that you want it to be a good quality item so that it is driving your customer review number up. You do not want this to be a seasonal item, so we're not doing something Christmas related or Halloween related. This needs to be something that is going to be a strong seller for us year round. So now we're going to jump into 15 examples of loss leaders that you might want to consider for your shop. The first thing is a digital product. Maybe you sell physical products, supplies, vintage. You don't have to be a digital shop to offer a digital product. This could be something that is a complementary item. Maybe it's something that gets a different set of customers into your shop that you might not have considered having, but maybe it's a complementary type of customer where they would also be purchasing what your bread and butter is. So an example of this could be like a one-pager kind of informational guide, maybe like a checklist of some sort, maybe a simple spreadsheet or a simple template. I recommend this being something that's 99 cents. The goal of this is not to make money. It's almost like a giveaway item, a digital download listing that you are giving away in exchange for helping your sales number increase and getting more eyes on the rest of your shop. So a specific idea for this would be like a moving checklist, maybe a checklist of everything they should pack up, everything to remember, shut off the utilities, disconnect this, disconnect that, things like that. So some kind of a checklist could be a great example of a loss leader. 99 cents, basically give it away, cover the Etsy fee and the transaction fee, and just blow through these things. Number 2 would be a font bundle. So this would be like a bundle of maybe 50 script fonts, right, that they can download, and a bundle, because no one's going to want to buy one font unless it's really spectacular. I would bundle together a lot of similar fonts or complementary fonts that go together, and I would sell this for, $5 or less, maybe $2, maybe $1.99. Number 3, switching gears a little bit, napkin rings. So maybe you sell home decor in your shop. I recommend selling something like napkin rings as a loss leader. Now, with this, you are going to list one napkin ring at a single price of, let's say, $2.99 or something like that. And then you're going to have, as a variation drop down, set of 4 napkin rings, set of 6 napkin rings, set of 8, set of 12, etc. no one is going to buy one napkin ring, right? That's like the sample, but it's going to get eyes on your shop. I recommend that this is not a customized item, not something that you're putting monograms on or anything like that. This would be something where you plan to sell a lot of them, and you might think, oh no, how am I going to do that? Well, you can sell it as a party supply within the supply category, or you can sell it within the handmade category. You can buy something, alter it, and then sell it as handmade. Don't think you have to be an artist to fit in the handmade category. Trust me, you hardly have to be creative at all, actually, and you can make it work. Number 4 would be a non-customized ornament. So this is not something specific. This is something more general, like 2022 ornament. Not something customized, but something that you know would be very popular. So the 2020 ornaments are a great example of this. You could make one style of ornament, make 1,000 of them, and you could just blow through them. So I recommend, however, having the ornament be something that is a lower price point. Don't put a lot of work into it. Have it be kind of hands-off. This could be something that you simply, engrave with your laser and you print out 30 of these ornaments on a sheet at a time, something like that. I would say as little hands-on work as possible, the better. And that way you're able to price it a lot lower. You can make these on a laser for like 30 cents and you could sell them for like $4.99. Blow those things out, sell them as sets of 5, sets of 10. People can give them to friends. It would be a great loss leader. Now I know that is something that's seasonal, and I recommended not having a seasonal item as a loss leader, but maybe you are a seasonal shop, or maybe you are trying to get things to take off quickly and you have a laser or you have a tool that you can make these quickly and easily. So this would be a good loss leader for you in this situation. Number 5 would be pens. So not customized pens, no names. We don't want to be putting extra minutes into the production of these. You can sell them as a party supply or a handmade item if you alter them in some way. So like the napkin ring, I would recommend having, one pen, set of 4, set of 6, set of 8, set of 12, set of 20, something like that. Also with pens, make sure to have kid stocking stuffer, teen stocking stuffer as tags in your title and your keywords. Next loss leader idea would be shoelaces or shoe charms. Now these are really great low price point, super easy and cheap to ship items. Maybe just have a couple colors. Maybe you could do 3 colors of laces. The shoe charms, those are really cute. You could put the year, you could put class of 2023. We don't want these to be custom, but maybe you could have 2 colors like gold and silver or something like that. Number 7 would be succulent seeds. This is a great loss leader item. I live in Southern California. I would totally be including stuff like this in a shop if I was starting over from nothing. Awesome loss leader product. A lot of people are buying seeds, succulents, air plants, all on Etsy. Number 8, planner stickers. Now, there are entire shops built around planner stickers and that customer. But with this, I would recommend having the stickers be something that is very generic, that they can buy year-round. Maybe that would apply to different types of customers like teachers, weddings, etc. So nothing too specific, but something that would be purchased by different types of profitable customers. And have a very small number of stickers so that you can have the price point be very, very low. I'm talking like under $2. The goal is just to drive up your sales number with this. This isn't about making a lot of money. That's the whole purpose of a loss leader, so drive up your sales number. So your loss leaders, this is not your plan for paying for your kids' college. This is all about getting momentum in your shop and driving up your shop reputation and elevating the rest of your more profitable, higher price point listings. Every listing in our shop has a different purpose. With the loss leader, we don't want to lose sight on the purpose of driving our sales number up. Number 9, wool felt balls. Now these are a great item that you can sell in the supply category. List them as 1 ball, set of 10 balls, set of 20 balls, set of 30 balls. That way the price on the search results is going to be very, very low and no one's going to buy just one, right? We all know that. So this would be a great loss leader. You can sell it in the supply category. You can offer a few different colors as listing variations, different bundle sizes, and it's a great trendy item that a lot of people are using in decor now. Number 10 would be chunky yarn. Let's pretend that we are a shop that sells those like chunky knit blankets, those huge like chunky thick knit blankets that are super cozy. Let's say that that's what you sell in your shop. I would recommend as a loss leader selling something that you already have on hand as a supply in the supply category, and that could be that chunky yarn. With this, I see people selling it by the ounce, and you can use this to move through maybe colors that are not as popular. Maybe you can sell this and you'll realize that it helps you kind of be able to purchase greater quantities so that you can benefit from the economies of scale pricing structure from your supplier. That's another idea. So while I'm saying chunky yarn, right, if you're a shop that sells blankets, this could be anything. Let's say that you are a shop that sells tumblers, right? Glitter tumblers or rhinestone tumblers. Sell the rhinestones. Have those be a loss leader in a supply category. Maybe you sell coats. Sell your fabric as a loss leader in the supply category. Maybe you sell children's knit hats with little pom-poms on them. Sell the pom-poms as a loss leader in the supply category. Take a component of the finished product that you sell it as a loss leader in the supply category. You really have nothing to lose. Since you already have this on hand, you can just use it to drive your sales number up even higher. Number 11, I came across this and I thought it was genius. It is a shop that was selling rings, right? They're selling really nice rings, like $50 plus rings, and they're selling a $2.99 ring sizing tool. Now, this is just a little tape that a customer can buy, and they put it around their finger and it tells them their ring size. I'm assuming that customers buy this before maybe they purchase a ring, but I thought this was a genius loss leader idea. A jewelry shop that is selling a ring sizing tool for like $2. Great loss leader idea. Number 12 would be, let's say you are a jewelry shop. I recommend selling the components of the jewelry that you make. For example, the little earring wires, right? For earrings, like those little hooks that are the earring wires. Maybe other jewelry making items like clasps or your charms, maybe beads by the ounce, beads by, the quantity, things like that. Those could be great loss leaders for you. Number 13, party favors. These are great loss leaders. Most shops could fit this type of an item into their product mix. One example of this that I really liked was party favor sunglasses. Some people personalize them and they add, little letters to them to spell someone's name. Sometimes they add vinyl to it. Sometimes they add a branded stamp to it. These are great loss leader items, and you can sell one for $1.50, set of 10 for $15, things like that. Maybe they're seeing the listing photo has a set of 15. It's really clear that it's a party favor item, but they're seeing the price of just one, so that would be like $1.50 with the picture of the 15. And that kind of combination of the listing photo and the price, it's oftentimes really enticing and gets customers to click in. So party favors are a great loss leader item to have in your shop. Number 14 would be scrunchies. Now, scrunchies is a great, trending item, but it also makes for a great loss leader, and not to mention Christmas gift, stocking stuffer type of item to have in your shop. It's also a great year-round item. So let's say you do a lot of sewing of handmade items. Scrunchies would be a great quick item that you could make and sell as a loss leader in your shop. And even you could just do it with your scrap fabric and use it for that. The last idea for a loss leader would be sewing patterns. So let's say you are a shop that sells finished hand-sewn items in it. I would recommend selling the sewing patterns as a loss leader in your shop. You could turn these into digital products, sell them for, $1 each, and use this to drive your sales number up. So if you are in that sprinting stage of your business, if you are clawing your way to the top, trying to get traction, trying to get momentum, make sure you have a lot of loss leaders in your shop. It's really key to high, fast growth. If you need help coming up with ideas for loss leaders, I love helping people come up with these. I'm always helping my students come up with these types of ideas. So reach out to me. And if you're interested in my help, my program, schedule a call with me below. You can always email me questions, team@dylanjarris.com, or find me on Instagram @dylanjarris. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell notification so that you're notified every time I put out another video. All right, I'll see you in the next one.